Hi there out there, it's the ProSpartanGamer again, and in a minute this will be the live commentary match of SP Spartans at home to Reading. Another crunch Premier League game with only 4 games to go. We are 4 points behind Man Utd, who are top, and 1 point behind Chelsea, who are second on the run-in. I just thought, as you've been following me and watching the Spartan story unfold this season, I thought you might be interested on who's done what for the team. Here's an update of the records. Again, it annoys me that Konami haven't put in a career stats for your people. So some people like Givenus and Norman and Steamich and the like, and Nubel, who've been at the club and Eccleston for 3 or 4 seasons. It would be really nice just to have another button on here, just an R1 shoulder button, just to click and show their career assists, goals, appearances, etc. Not a big thing to do, but a big thing missing, if you know what I mean, because it's missing from the game. It's a big miss. So I don't know how many goals Newball scored for the club, and I would like to know, you know. So here we are then. So leading goal scorer this year at the moment is Willie Santana with 19 and 14 assists. What a season that is. Steamich with 11 and 5 assists. Griezmann 8 and 7 assists. Hasn't really lived up to his 90 odd rating, to be honest. Morales hasn't played 35 games for me. That must be some for Everton, because he only joined in January. Likewise Fellaini. Eccleston 13 goals, 15 assists, pretty decent. Newball 11, that's not bad. Goals coming off the bench there. Molo's probably not played as much as he'd have liked, only the 8 games. Coney, De La Fleur, only 3 goals from 30 appearances. A lot of them probably substitute. Ramirez has been a tad disappointment, although he's managed 4 from 13 and 4 assists. Nini 5, that's not bad. Kador Cater and Olive haven't really played a lot of football. AD not played a lot either. Mike Phillips had a run out. Reserve keeper, he's made a couple clangers in games he's played. And a Hideo with that 1 assist, that fantastic run he had on debut against Wigan. So everybody's had a chance in the squad. Some more than others. That's it though. Right, let's head into this big game, massive game. Spartan Park, hopefully a big crowd. See what the game plan is. Reading done us over earlier on in the season. Now Givenus is on a down because I wouldn't give him the transfer. That's why he's on a down. AD's going to have a run out. Don't know why Givenus wanted to go. He plays every game for me here. Gets a run out nearly every game, every week. And Barkey's on the red. Gaston Ramirez. Now see, everybody's nearly fit and we're struggling to know where to put people here. Who are we going to leave out? Nini might not even make the bench. Junior. I know Steamich is on a down, but we love playing Steamich. Can we go in without Steamich for this game? Gaston Ramirez, Steamich on the bench. Eccleston given the armband. Ramsey, Molo, Adieu. Probably we will put Mbarki on the bench because there's no defender on the bench. And it's going to be for Hadjur, but unlucky. But Ramsey can come on and do the same job, so can De La Fleur. Unusual have a full strength side, really. Morales, we'll stick with him for a minute, but new boys on the bench. Here we go then. Reading at home. Wouldn't usually be a live commentary probably against Reading, but because hopefully we should win. Having said that, we did lose 3-2 to Reading at the Medeski Stadium, and if we hadn't lost that, we'd have been right up there. So Reading can beat us. They have done already this season. They ended our unbeaten run. They were the first team to beat us this year in the league after about 16-17 games. So it's not going to be an easy game. It's all about getting in front early and taking your chances. We didn't score in the last game, which is probably the first time for a long time. Against Man Utd. crucial game. We can't afford to let them get in front. They're not a bad side, as we've seen before. Come on, Griezmann, you've got to improve. You could be one that we could be cashing in on in the summer, Griezmann. Hasn't really produced what I thought he would. And there, see, needed Norman to come to the rescue early on. And that's nearly as dangerous as United looked in the whole game, and it's Reading. Gaston Ramirez playing in the advanced midfield role today. Good ball. Eccleston, you're in. Burn your fuel. Across the keeper. Gone near post. I wanted you to go across. Great chance. It's going to be an end-to-end job, is it? Fellaini. Use Taylor. Good. Fast and furious already then. Griezmann. Morelos. Willie Santana. Ramirez again. Try one. Ooh. Eccleston. Ooh. Big Fellaini. Fellaini. Young. Oh, Young with his first ever goal for the club. And that's a comfortable finish from the right back. What a lovely slot. Big goal. Young's been impressive second half of the season. Really has grown into the Spartans team. What a finish. Everybody was trying a shot and they were getting deflected. Young said, let me have a go. I'll show you how it's done. Boom, boom. 1-0 Spartans. Nice slot, Young. First ever goal for the right back. He's proud as punch with that. So are the Spartans fans, and so are we. So's the boss man. Everybody's happy. 1-0 after 11. Great start. I'm not going to get carried away, because I keep on saying, oh, this could be big numbers today. And we never actually score big numbers. It's always like, get a goal and then struggle, and then they get back into it or something. It'd be nice to go on and make it. Because goal difference could come into this yet. Logger have it. Evenness. No, he's not playing. It's 80. Muddled up there. 80. Go on then. You've been given the chance to drive, son. Well done. Griezmann. Lucky. Fellaini win it. Gaston Ramirez. Oh! Fancied him then. He's got a big left foot. Had all the time in the world. Too straight. Keeper equal to it. Can we get on Fellaini's head? We're on it. Go on, get in there, foul. Ugh. Don't know why they're showing a replay. Eccleston with the armband today. Gaston Ramirez coming short. Whipping it in. Griezmann back stick. Oh, lovely ball. What a nice ball in. Griezmann, not a strong point in heading. What a nice ball from Gaston. Look at that. Should have done better. But a lot of you are saying, why aren't you playing Dillefleur or out there instead of Griezmann? I don't think Griezmann's ever really shown what he can do in a live commentary. A couple of games he's had really good games have been ones that were highlights. Perhaps you haven't seen it. Because I know Dillefleur's... Hang on a minute. See? That's all it takes. And he could have popped up there. I know Dillefleur's had a couple of good games in the live commentaries and scored a couple of really good goals. AD. Comfortable on the ball, AD. I do. He probably hasn't had enough time playing, really. Even if it's going to get empty, then we will. Griezmann. Come on. Well done, Griezmann. Morales. Oh, time's coming to an end for Kevin Morales. I don't think we're not going to be taking up the option of the loan deal. Ramirez. Eccleston. Griezmann trying to beat the man, Gunter. Griezmann! Ooh! That flies in. We're talking worldies. Again, what a nice strike. Nothing better than a well-hit shot with the left peg. Looks so graceful and so good, doesn't it? Got a couple lefties playing today. Ramirez, he's a bit of a lefty. Poor ball up. Fellaini, that was late. Willie Santana. Griezmann. Get it in. Oh, keepers come. Ramirez. Oh, won't drop. Get up, Logger. Good head. Willie. Gaston Ramirez. Oh, thought he was in to pull the trigger. Walking it in again. Let's start peppering him with a few. Taylor, good ball in. Oh, lovely finish on the volley from Eccleston. What a ball in from Taylor. Neil Taylor, sublime. Eccleston like a fox in the box there. Real quick do it. On the volley. Great ball in from Taylor. Had some real revolutions on it. Shoved it in there. Eccleston on the volley. Nice finish. Nice goal, boys. Different goal, that. Like it when we score a different one. 2-0. Crucial second goal. Just over the half an hour gone. Don't sit back. Keep going. Go on, Young. Well done. Fellaini. Gaston. Morelos. Poor ball, Willie. But an AD. Oh, can't get Griezmann on it. Taylor. Fellaini's going to have to do the clearing up here. No. AD, no. Oh. Don't let him in. Young there. Morelos. Good run because Eccleston had wandered. Offside. Morelos still going. He wants to earn himself a contract at the club. Eccleston good. Willie Santana. Griezmann coming short. Going 1-2. Griezmann. Fired across. Gaston Ramirez is free. Keeper can't hold the cross. That's easy pickings. Perhaps this is the day we put numbers in. Perhaps this is the day we have a good old romp. Never got the free when we said we're going to put numbers in before. And that was good interplay between Santana and Griezmann. Griezmann showed his class there. Ghosted past two. Keeper should have held it. Ramirez, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Couldn't miss. Wasn't going to miss. First time shot. Easy. 3-0 Spartans. What have we played? 38, 40. 42. So looking like we're going to go in at half time with a nice cushion here in this one. Keep it tight though. We know what can happen. Things can quickly turn around in the game of PES. But I'm Norm. Have it Gaston then. Oh, that's sloppy. That's the sort of thing that causes mistakes. Sloppiness like that. Ooh, no, they were nearly in. Young again clearing damage. Half time though. 3-0. Right, this is big moments now. Let's have a look what the other scores are. Liverpool have beaten Chelsea. Great news. Already, that is great news. We will go above Chelsea. Could Sunderland get something at Manchester United? A draw will give us hope. I mean, Christ, if Sunderland could. We've relied on these results before in the Champions League and it hadn't come out for us, but that's a good win for Liverpool. Could be an interesting second half then. Could make it tight if Sunderland got something and we won this game. Christ, it would be tight up there. I'd be very disappointed if we don't nail this game now. No changes at half time. Give it a little bit longer before we bring on some youngsters. Don't want to put the result in jeopardy. Young, oh, that's unusual for you, Young. Well done, AD. He's been assured today. He's worth another start, I think. Willie Santana. Looking for Eccleston. Ramirez, good play. Eccleston. Going to use his pace. Going to come back across. Nathan Eccleston. Oh, off the post. Morales. Oh! Good play from Eccleston. Griezmann. Intelligent ball back in. Morales couldn't quite get there. I think this is a game where Frankie Noble might pop, so he's coming on at top. No other changes at the moment. Tempted to bring on Junior in the midfield for Fellaini, but we'll just leave it for a bit. Junior can pick a pass. Well done. Morales didn't score today, but didn't do too bad. Big Frankie can pop on days like today. Get him in and he doesn't miss. Probably will now. Commentator's curse. Stand AD. Stand AD. Got skin there. Lafondra scored that trick against us. In the game we lost. So that's another dodgy throw out from Norman. Taylor. Good assist today. Eccleston with that lovely volley. Gaston Ramirez, come on. Come on, Gaston. Oh, ref. Big Fellaini. Gaston again. New ball. Oh. Frankie's first touch, not the best again. Reading coming into it. Well done, Taylor. Griezmann. Griezmann burning. Oh, going to burn too many. AD, you got to win it if you're coming. Well done, son. Have it there, Eccleston. Got beaten of Afonso again. Alonso, not Afonso. Brilliant from Eccleston. Willie Santana, yes! Benderoo. That's a speciality. Santana, Benderoo, speciality. Eccleston with the quick feet. And Willie Santana makes it 4. Eccleston teasing him today. Look at that. Thought he was going to bury it. Good tackle in the end. Fell for the Benderoo. 4-0. Come on, let's drive it home now. It's goal difference. Could be that extra point. We know we're behind Man United on goal difference. Got time here to put a couple more in. Really have. Wouldn't want to lose it on goal difference. Griezmann. Willie. Eccleston. Get him on it again. Eccleston. Oh, Eccleston's on fire. Went one way, went the other. 2 goals for Nathan Eccleston, and how many of them has been something to do with him today? Someone said to me once they don't think, even though Eccleston's got such good stats, he looks that good. Well, there you are, have a look at that. Perhaps we're no good with him, but what a run. Could have passed it to Frankie. He was unmarked, took the chance, and boom. Beautiful from Nathan Eccleston. Got the armband on today, and he's showing why. On a hat-trick now, and he wouldn't bet against him getting it. Reading are dead and buried, out on their feet. They got 25 minutes to stop this getting embarrassing. Because the way we're going, you wouldn't say we couldn't score a couple more here. Just don't give them anything to... Well done, AD. Been really, really good at the bat, and he's brought the ball out when he's won it. That's what I like about the day's performance from him. Eccleston again. Alonso. He's going to be having nightmares about it tonight. He just can't hold him. Just can't handle him. Young, get up. Reading have looked dangerous, so because we've sort of gone a bit. And there's Lafondra, the danger man. Good save, Norman, when needed. Crucial save. Keep the goal difference intact. Well done, Norman. Lafondra, our bogeyman. Let's make a couple changes then. Griezmann has had a good game, but we will give De La Fleur a run out. Who's going to be the other one? Gaston Ramirez could come off. Phoenix is on a blue, but with Ramsey go in there, an attacking mid. In fact, we'll push Ramsey up to SS. Willie just drop off a little bit. Might cock it up a little bit, we'll have to see. LaFleur can just pull back a little bit over there. Come on then. Tempted to bring on the big Steemits then. Well done, Gaston, you got a good goal. Well done, Griezmann. Probably one of your better games in the live commentary, but it's not a big game, is it? It's against Reading. Get it out then. Logger. Logger sharp, great defending. Off the line. AD furthest man forward. AD furthest man forward on the drive here. New ball. Oh, what a goal that would have been. I'd love that to have gone in, because that would have been all about AD. He's had a really good game. That's off, surely, ref. Fondra. No. Young. Oh. It's like we still need to win. It's like we're losing this game. We've gone totally gun-ho here. Young driving forward now. Eccleston again. Alfonso for toast. New ball. Ooh. One more, please. One more goal. Young. Well done. Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. Oh. One touch too many. De La Fleur chasing back. They're breaking on us and we're exposed at the back. I don't know why. Everything's pushing on here. Oh, Taylor. Need to do that, Keats. Need to waste time. Young have it. Ramsey, no. Willie. Eccleston again. Ramsey. Frankie Noble. De La Fleur. De La Fleur, yes! William De La Fleur, practice the bender. And that's his first goal for a long time, De La Fleur. R2 bender. 2 of them today. 6 goals. Six goals. Very nice. Very good. There it is. De La Fleur. Peter La Fleur. I don't care if he's not called De La Fleur. Remember that? Bayern Munich at home. Got carried away with myself. That was a few uploads ago. Here we go. Come on then. Can there be 7? This is the biggest win I've had on PES this year in the Master. On PES 2013 in the 5 seasons. Never won a game by 6. Go on, Eccleston. Can you get your hat trick? Oh, I'd like him to have got a hat trick. Been good today. Still might. Ramsey. Eccleston. How many can he beat? Trying, he's trying, he's trying. 6-0. SP Spartans 6. Reading FC 0. Spartan Park delighted. 17 shots, 10 on target. Possession 56 to 44. I think that was one of those days when everything we hit went in, really. I don't think... Eccleston should be man of the match, and was. I think he was worth more than a 7.5. De La Fleur popped up with 1. Gaston Ramirez 1. Willie Santana 1. And Young, his first ever goal for the club. Right, Manchester United v Sunderland. What have we got? A draw would be nice. A Sunderland one would be amazing. But you know what Manchester United are like. And you just fancy them to pop up, don't you? So we know that Liverpool lost. And 0-0. It stayed 0-0. Manchester United have had 2 0-0s against us and against them. That's good news. That's kept it tight. Let's have a look. That has made it really tight. And goal difference, we are on one now after that 6-0. Above on goal difference after that 6-0 win. That's the big talking point. We have 3 games left, is it? 3 games left. The difference is 2 points. One of our games is still against Chelsea, I know, which is going to be a real tough one. But our goal difference is better. Basically, we've got to win the last 3 games. That's what it's going to mean. 9 points. Or it'd be unlucky if we didn't win the Premiership with 94 points, wouldn't it? But there you are. We scored 84 goals, which is a lot more than everybody else out there, but we have conceded 34, which is a lot more than Manchester United and Chelsea. Hope you've enjoyed that comprehensive route for the SP Spartans. The Premier League, as you can see from the table we're looking at now, is still in the balance. Yes, Manchester United are still favourites with 3 games to go, and us having to play Chelsea, but Christ, we've still got a chance. This could go down to the last game of the season, and hopefully it will, and hopefully you'll be with us all the way through. Remember, our last game of the season is against Chelsea, so that could be a title decider depending on other results up to then, but we've just got to keep winning, and we're going to keep on doing a more live commentary because they're so important now at this stage of the season. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're enjoying this season with the SP Spartans. I really am. I'm really enjoying uploading the videos and giving you my sagas and stories and any tips. Follow me on Twitter at OMB71. Look out for other people as well. Look at the forums on at Only Pro Evolutions, or go on to their website, Only Pro Evolutions. Go on Winning 11 blog's website. I'm using the at Winning 11 editing, or the option file from Winning 11 blog. That's the option file I'm using. That's where I've got all the crests, and I've got championship teams and the squads. A few people commented on that and asked on that. That's from their option file, which you can get if you go on their website. Also, look out for the Enhancing the Master League Experience podcast by at Supernesta8 and at 8-Bit Jose. Great podcast by those guys, talking about what they would do on the Master League, and some great ideas there. Could only do listen to fans forums and things, so hopefully next year's PES is going to be even better than this year's. Okay, I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer, we're the SP Spartans, and Premiership glory is still there in our grasp after that comprehensive demolition of Reading. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please stay safe out there. Please take